Yo, 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 it's your boy Sean Puff, and this is Smarks, Spotmonkeys, and Superkicks! Here we are. We're here on YouTube. Finally got a YouTube channel going. Finally got things going. I'm here just to let you guys know there's a lot of really cool things that are going to be coming up on Smarks, Spotmonkeys, and Superkicks in the next few weeks, months, and moving forward. We got the YouTube channel up. We're going to be doing Zoom. So now you're going to be able to catch the podcast not only in all the places that you already could find us, but you'll also be able to find us right here on our YouTube channel. So that's dope. If you like the video, if you want to watch a video rather than just get the audio, that's great. But if you're in the car riding, you can still catch us on all the places that we are. Don't mind me when I look over here because I got so much stuff going on and all this right now. We're split screen and everything, and trying to figure out all the fun stuff that's going on. But let me just tell you some of the really cool things that we're going to have going on for you in the upcoming weeks on the show. Mike will be here with me. We're going to drop a new episode probably tonight because I don't think we're going to have to do much editing on it. I think we're just going to go raw. Not going to really edit much on everything and just get it to you. Or maybe we'll go raw on the live video and then I'll edit the audio for our regular podcast. So you'll be able to check us out all over the place. Already, if you are watching us now, you already know all the different places you can find us. Of course, we record and post first and foremost directly on Anchor. Shout outs to Anchor. That's been the spot since we brought everything over. Since I started Smarks, Spotmonkeys, and Superkicks. For those of you who might not know, I really started out doing all this when I was over with doing my regular sports show. The Boneyard Sports Show was where this all started. Everything started back in the Boneyard Sports Show on yakit.com when I was doing this with G-Money, Galen Campbell, and then we brought on Mike K here and there. And, you know, we had so many iterations of that. We ended up on LIT Radio. Shout out to Lit Radio. Keep it lit, follow the flame. When that was around. And I did my thing there with the Boneyard Sports Show. And then we did some pit stops to bring you some wrestling stuff. And now here we are on Anchor. That's where I went after Lit folded. We came over here and I said, I got to do a podcast. I'm not doing live radio anymore. I need a podcast. So we got the podcast going. Now you can find Smarks, Spotmonkeys, and Superkicks on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on Overcast, on Google Podcasts, on Anchor, on Stitcher, on Breaker, on Radio Public, on CastBox, on Pocket Cast, and now right here on your YouTube channel. So we're going to have it everywhere. Of course, you can watch this right on our Facebook channel. That's where you might be watching this right now. So we've got so much. I've got so many crazy ideas of things that we're going to do. We're going to be bringing you all this stuff. We're going to have a pit stop. So let me tell you what me and Mike got in the works right now. Our first full video episode is going to be a Double or Nothing preview mixed and wrapped up with a Money in the Bank review. I know that happened last weekend. So we drop weekly. So I might even try to drop a little more because now that we're doing all this audio, this video stuff like this, I can drop whenever I feel like it. We can just pop on here, bang, bang, bring in a quick episode. So and that's why I'm doing this right now. This isn't a full episode. You don't got an hour on me today. You don't got 2 hours. You may know sometimes we go really, really long with some of our episodes because we got a lot to talk about. But we're going to be doing a lot of really, really cool things. I'm going to be able to screen share, and I'm going to be able to do some cool stuff. I got to really find out how we can do it. I want to do some watch-along episodes. I just don't know how we're going to pull off watch-along on live video because I don't think I can share it. I don't feel like getting a cease and desist, although that would probably just boost my views, to be really honest with you. But we got so much great stuff coming for you. It's been great doing this for the time we have. We're going on to episode 43 is the next episode that's going to drop tonight. I know we've been gone for a little while. COVID-19 kind of had everything messed up. We kind of didn't know where we were going with everything, when we were going to drop shit. There wasn't a lot of wrestling going on. So we were really kind of not wanting to give you a show that wasn't filled with substance. And, there's a lot of people, I'm not going to lie to you. When all this happened, I kind of got over all of this no fan wrestling. So that kind of pulled me back. I went for a little bit. I wasn't even really watching Raw, SmackDown, but I kind of got back into everything again because, the show must go on. And what better time than now to make things happen? Made a lot of changes, made a lot of updates. Now we're ready to bring you something. I don't want to say new and fresh, but it is kind of new and fresh because you're not used to seeing this pretty face all over your screen. But now here I am. We're going to be dropping these like this. Like I said, I'm going to at least try to give some more content. I know a lot of people have said content. You got to give content to the fans. So I'm going to be bringing you content. I'm going to be bringing you stuff like this every day, even if I got to come on here and just drop 10 minutes talking about what's going on, some latest news. I'm not going to be ringside news and drop fake shit that's not real. But you know me, rumor and innuendo is kind of where I operate. So there'll be a lot of rumor and innuendo dropped to you. It's going to be a lot of updated news, new stuff that's going to be brought your way. So stay tuned, be ready, because we're going to have so much coming up for you. This is going to be fun. Get ready for the next ride. We're 43 episodes in since the relaunch. I don't even count those first episodes, and you can go back and watch them, by the way. Everything is archived. I don't know if it's all archived everywhere else, but it's definitely archived on Anchor. So if you want to go back and listen to some old episodes, go ahead. I kind of messed up at one point and deleted some stuff that I didn't realize would delete stuff out of archives. So there's a couple missed pieces to episodes. You might go into an episode and it just has a couple commercials and you're going to be like, what the hell is this? Sorry, errors happen, but nothing since the relaunch. It's all off that original stuff that's changed so much. We had the waybacks. I think I'm going to start doing Fallback Friday and bringing some new stuff over here for that every week. So just get ready, sit tight, because it's going to be fun. And I'm really looking forward to what I'm about to bring to you guys, what I'm about to do for you guys. I want to make this interactive. I want people to sound off in the comments. So if you're watching on Facebook, sound off in our Facebook comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, sound off directly on our YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. Follow us, because we're going to have a lot of really, really cool things. You don't want to miss all the stuff that's going on. Just to let you know, I did just buy tickets to AEW August 5th in Boston. It looks like Boston's shutting everything down until 2021. So I'll be sitting third row whenever Dynamite happens in Boston next. I'll be there with Mike K. You can look out for us on. See, now you know my pretty face. So now you'll be able to look out. Mike will be. He's not that pretty. So I got the brains and the looks. Mike's Mike, I guess. I don't know. He's gonna hear this. He's gonna be pissed when you're talking shit. But man, I don't know. I'm excited on this new direction that we're going with the show, with all the new content we're gonna be able to bring you, all the new ideas that I have, and the cool little graphics. I love it. I'm gonna have graphics in the background now. Smarks, Spotmonkeys, and Superkicks. Yeah, that's gonna be good. So if you've been tuning in from way back in the day, I'm glad you've tuned. I want to thank everyone that's tuned in. I know the crazy thing is the reach we had. So when I did Yak It, it was it was the internet, so you could be heard everywhere, but it didn't have as big a following. When we went to LIT Radio, I started to get a bigger following. I mean, shout out to Felicia Rose, who kind of put me in front of some people in the locker room. I know in NXT in the locker room, they listen to us all the time. I don't really know where my reach has gotten to with Smarks, Spotmonkeys, and Superkicks, but I'm looking to expand that audience even more, to be able to bring you more stuff that you guys want to hear, that you guys want to see. I can't emphasize how much we are driven by the fans, by the people that watch. I'm a broadcast journalist. I do my other stuff. I'm a finance guy, but the other side of me, I'm a broadcast journalist. This is my thing. So I want to interact with you guys. I want you to tell me what you want to hear. We're going to have some different games. We're going to have some different giveaways. We're going to do a lot of really cool things coming up in the future to get you, the fans, involved in what's going on Smarks, Spotmonkeys, and Superkicks. And I'm going to include some of the Ringside Apostles. I've been trying to get them on forever. They didn't want to come on audio, so I don't know how many I'm going to get to come on video with me. I'm going to bring in some of the guys from the council. I've got a large wrestling connection. So I'll do some live interviews with people. We're going to do some, have a lot of guests on the show moving forward. Whenever I can, I want to try to get guests on here and do some really cool things with you. But tell me what you want. You want guests? We'll get guests. You want experts? I got experts. You want a Joshi expert? You want a old school expert? We're going to bring them to you. That's what we're going to do. I am dedicated to bringing you the best podcast, vodcast, whatever you want to call it, on the internet about wrestling. Because that's what we do here on Smarks. I was going to call it Smarks for sure. I think I can do that. But, you know, we love doing the previews. I'm going to start doing reviews. They'll probably be just me when I do my reviews. It'll be at night right after the event. I'll just come on here, bang out a quick review for you on my thoughts on the show instead of wrapping it up into a whole nother show the following week. Get my Meltzer cap on and come review some stuff for you. And by the way, if you haven't seen any of my reviews, my old previews, kind of fell away from doing previews of shows, but more so started reviewing Ringside Apostles on GodHatesGeeks.com. I'm going to tag that in the comment section on both YouTube and our Facebook page. So if you want to go check it out, GodHatesGeeks.com, click on the Ringside Apostles. We've always got more content out for you. I've been published there for a while, so you can go back and look at the archives, check out the Sean and Sean show, check out my Smart Side reviews, and then everybody else too. We got a nice little family over there that's been doing this for a long time. If you're into video games, we got everything there. You know, I dabble in a little everything. I've done some reviews for hip hop albums with GodHatesGeeks.com. I just recently reviewed the season premiere of Billions over there. I just did Money in the Bank, even though I said I was gonna not review WWE shows anymore. I guess I did it. Whatever. It's all good. That's what I do. But I reviewed WWE 2K20, which was a piece of shit. We all know that. But I did a review for that. Glad I don't have to do it in 2021 because it probably would have sucked just as bad as 2020 did. But that's a whole nother story and a whole nother episode that we can talk about. But I don't want to keep you guys here too long. I just wanted to drop something to say, hey, let you know that we're bringing you some new stuff, some fresh takes on Smarks and how things are going to roll moving forward. So I look forward to doing things with you guys, to bringing you content that you like, bringing you things that you want to see, things that you want to hear and you want to know about. So if you tell me you like Fallback Fridays, then I'll do more Fallback Fridays for you. I'm going to record one right after this. We're going to do a live watch along, just me. I'm going to watch something. We're going to review the show for you, and we'll drop that. That'll be Fallback Friday. That's going to come out on, that won't be so. Some of this content is going to be just YouTube, Facebook. And then we get the regular podcast. Fallback Friday, you won't catch on the regular Smarks, Spotmonkeys, and Superkicks broadcasts. That's going to be done specifically for our YouTube channel. All my daily drops that I do, they'll be specifically for YouTube. My reviews of shows, I'm going to kind of try to review the Wednesday Night Wars, talk to you about that stuff, and get that going. But we'll still have our regular Smart Spotmonkeys and Superkicks podcast, which typically drops Sundays. I think I'm going to try to move it to Saturday so that we have that leeway to get things dropped right before a show, because I really like doing our pit stops. So I want to have our pit stops drop on Saturday, so you have a full day to digest it. But that'll also be on YouTube. So like I said, if you're not into listening to a podcast, just audio, we're going to start bringing you our podcast video as well as audio. So that's going to be pretty dope. And from there, we're going to expand. Like I said, the more interaction I get from you, the fans, the more stuff we're going to bring you. The more interaction I get from you guys, the fans, the better for me with all of my connections to bring you more, to reach out to these superstars that are my friends. I got a bunch of them. Probably don't see them because if you're my Facebook friend, if you follow me on Facebook, if you're my Facebook friend, you can't see my friends unless they're mutual friends of yours. But I got a lot of them. I got a lot of friends that I'd love to have on the show. Like who knows where this is going to take us? I'm not going to lie to you and say that I can get everybody on the show, but I'm sure as hell going to try. Whether they come on video or they say, nope, I'm only do audio, see what we can do. We'll see who we can bring you. We'll see what we can get for you. But we're going to be bringing this to you more and more and more. I wish I started it earlier into this COVID epidemic, but whatever. It's going to be crazy moving forward. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun. So I'm glad you're here with us. I'm glad the barbershop. I might get cease and desist just for my background. I might get cease and desisted for this. Maybe I'll get Brutus on the show sometime and actually get the barber on Smarks, Spotmonkeys, and Superkicks. But get ready because it's going to be fun. We're going to be taping a new episode that will drop on Saturday tonight. It's Thursday right now. So me and Mike have already talked about doing an episode tonight to drop Saturday. And I'm going to prepare a Fallback Friday. I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to kind of look through the network, see what they have in there, and come up with something really fun for you. And that's what that's going to be. Anything that you think would be fun to talk about, let me know. Like I said, sign off in the comments. Comments down below, Facebook, YouTube, wherever. We'll be checking them. Inbox us. Smarks, Spotmonkeys, and Superkicks. It's a tongue twister, but you can't forget us. I'm going to get out of here, though, because I'm going to get us ready for tonight. I'm going to get us ready and start doing my Fallback Friday review for you guys. And until tomorrow, well, maybe I'll drop something later today. Maybe I will. There's some news to talk about. So maybe I'll come back later today and drop some stuff for you later. But until I drop something tonight, I'm Sean Puff. Mike K's not here yet, but he will be later. This is Smarks, Spotmonkeys, and Superkicks.